Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. We are taking a look at Erik Jones' 2022 Southern 500 race win in the 43 car. The 43 returned to victory lane first time since 2014, as an addition to the crazy season we had last year, and this Darlington car is definitely a neat one to have. So let's go ahead though and start with our All-Star, or Race Win box. You see the Elite box. This is a standard box for any Elite car. They add the Race Win sleeve. You can see that slides right over like that, and that's what it's supposed to look like when it's all said and done. So they have that little sleeve there. Here's our production number, one of 449. Thank goodness, only about a handful more of those cars, and then we get the new boxes. Okay, so we're going to take a look at a few different things. Stat card being one of them. Here we go. The Cookout Southern 500, September 4th, 2022, Darlington, South Carolina. Over to the back of the card here, you can see he started 15th on the day, led the final 23 laps, and there were 9 cautions for 58 laps. He inherited the lead when Kyle Busch blew up under caution, and just did a good job of hanging in all day and being there at the finish. And when push came to shove, he was there, ready to win it, and he got it. There you can see the Race Win sticker there. And then I actually do have the official event pin for this one. Looks like a little soda cup. Then you see the Cookout Southern 500. So a little bit smaller pin than years past. I don't have any extras of this pin, unfortunately, but it is definitely a pretty neat pin to have added with this car. So let's go ahead and take a look at the famed 43. You can see the sponsor Focus Factor got their first win in NASCAR, and then I think they pretty much dipped. They were a one and done. But you can see we got Focus Factor, Nutrition for the Brain, number 43. There's an arrow for the jack. A lot of sponsors down here. You can see it was Petty GMS last year, CC Champion. That's a GMS sponsor. Air Force, you can see a little bit of fuel here around the back, and then actually here's where the rear bumper kind of lines up and gets put on the car. Deck lid does pop open there. Ooh, look at that. I didn't notice that. Look at that. Back of the spoiler's bright and blue. That looks kind of cool. We got Focus Factor, Nutrition for the Brain, number 43. The deck lid is blank, and you can see there's a lot of confetti caked over here. The windshield is completely covered. The hood is 90... maybe like 85% covered. You can see F and then Factor, but you do not know what the rest of that is. Lots of confetti here. You can see the 43 on the roof is also fairly covered up, but the roof flaps do pop open, so you see where that is. We also have the bright orange roof cam and then a black roof cam. So bright orange on the roof cam color, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and move. What is that, a little fiber? Let's get out of that. All right, so let's move to this side here. You can see a little bit of confetti along with the 2 strings on the right side window. Confetti kind of all up along this right side. This is where the fun starts. You can see a mark here along the rear, a lot of rubber buildup here from the tires. And then you can see a little mark from getting into either the wall or somebody else, so the Goodyear lettering rubbed off of it. You can see, look at all that buildup. That's a lot of buildup up there. Arrow for the jack, more confetti, down there. Number 43. See one small scrape here. That's from getting into the wall just a little bit. Right front corner, very heavy build up there. So you can see that. You can see the carbon fiber splitter with a decent amount of confetti on it. I mean, look at all that confetti. There's our Chevy front end. Grill opening, wide open because they're not allowed to put tape on it. Left front, a lot of build up on that car as well. So you can see a lot of rubber build up on the left front corner. There you get to the hood. We got Focus Factor there. Underneath, this is just the base plate. It is an Elite. Posable wheels, and we got a moving suspension. And is there anything else? Oh, yeah, I didn't look under the hood yet. Sorry about that. I almost forgot to look under the hood. The good thing is all of the race detail or all the stuff is consistent as far as what's under the hood. So, when I forget it, there we go. I had to poke it open. It's a very good and tight-fitting hood. So there you see the silver valve covers, engine block, and then the air box is there. So pretty tough to see the rest of it. The good news is our Richmond win from this weekend should be pretty similar. A lot of tire wear at Richmond, so hopefully we have another good race win there this weekend. So other than that, though, guys, this is pretty much a good wrap-up on the car. I think it's a must-have for last year. Just kind of that weird one-off winner, very memorable race. And just overall, kind of a neat story for Erik Jones to bring the 43 back to victory lane last year. Obviously, I'm sure he, Bubba, and Chris Buescher all wish those races took place, right before the playoffs, and then they would have all been in the playoffs, but, or not all of them, somebody would have been bumped, but, definitely kind of a cool, definitely a cool car to have in the collection for it. So, but anyway, guys, that'll pretty much wrap up this review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You can find this at rasdiecast.com. The Elite is available. I do not have any ARCs at the moment, so if that changes, you can find them over there. But between the 124th Elite, and a little 1/64th. Both of those are available at rsdiecast.com, so check it out over there. Other than that, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been Race Craze, and we will see you in the next Diecast review.